You already know this Mo Stacks Block Bang. You already know here at Lit 103 FM. Dig in. You already know. Stack up.
When it comes to his campaign, because you know he's going to try to stay in office.
Yes, he's gonna try to stay in
Like
office.
that nigga's not going away at all. So like, you think Biden could do it? Be real, or you think we better off getting somebody else?
It's not about Biden. If Biden can do it, it's if we can do it. It's bigger than Biden right now. Is if we can do it. And I think we supposed to be behind this because we need Trump out of the office. You can see how everything's separated. You can see how everybody dying. Everybody's just depressed. It's just a hard time when he was in office. I'm not gonna sit here in front, but it's like, yeah, we need him out of office. But it's kind of a blessing that he was in office because you see more people exposing themselves for who they really are.
That's for sure.
That was a blessing of him being in the office.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people that are publicly coming out and saying that are just being a lot more bold when it comes to all of the riots and everything. They're having speaking their own mind about what's been going on. You know, like I've seen plenty of times how ignorance is bliss. You ever heard that term? People that are ignorant, they don't know what's going on. They choose not to understand. Like they're just gonna think this one way because this is what they know. This is what they grew up on.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So it's unfortunate, but as far as like, have you been able to put some of your pain into your music? I know you've heard about George Floyd.
Yes.
Has it really helped you to get more in touch with who you are as a black man in this culture?
As in with the George Floyd, like I've been writing music like for my culture, as in like Colorblind, Fuck 12, Black is Beautiful. I got a song coming out called Black is Beautiful.
Right.
But I've been going through my own stuff, so I've been writing through my own pain and my own experiences being my own black man. So I understand their pain, but I was going through my own certain things, so I had my own outlook on things that I was going through. So that's what I was writing really about. I wasn't writing about like George Floyd, or I was saluting them too, but I was like showing them that I'm one of y'all too. So I felt y'all pain, so I want y'all to feel mine through my music.
So how would you say your pain relates to the people that listen to your music? Like what about your pain resonates with them? Like what in particular resonates with them?
I've been going through police brutality since I was at least 12 years old, like being in and out the streets of Jersey and Bayonne. The first time I got pointed a gun at my head, I was 13 years old by a police officer. Putting me and my guns on the floor, put us on the floor and everything. So it's like I've been going through that my whole life. Like
13 years old.
13. Accused of everything, like stuff I ain't do. Just like now, I'm in trial for like some shit I ain't do. 30 years they facing me for some shit I ain't even do. So it's like I'm writing about my own pain. I got some own shit that I'm going through.
Respect you, my brother. Respect.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people that can really come out of those things. So respect you for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
You know, like I feel as though there's a lot our culture, I mean, I'm from the Generation Z. I ain't no millennial, but I feel as though we're so we're a microwave society. We want stuff now. So a lot of us don't understand how much it took and what it took to get to where we are. Where our parents got to. Even if like for everyone, so like for all the little kids that are trying to be rappers or artists, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Make sure your voice is felt. Make sure everything you saying is good, because it got younger generations listening to you, looking up to you. So if your story is your story, make sure that's your story. Make sure you've been through it, and make sure you know what you're talking about before you present yourself. That's what I could say.
That's what's up. What about all of those that are just brand new fathers, brand new mothers? What could you say to them?
Stack up, man. Stack up, man. It's on its way, man.
Cheap. How much you spent on formula already?
Listen, man. I ain't spending nothing, man. I ain't got no money on no formula.
Oh, okay. It's like, all right, nah, that's okay. Nah, breast milk gonna work just fine. Don't worry about it. It's like she gonna do her job.
Man, no formula, man. Titty milk, man. Nah,
That's
let me
crazy.
stop.
Nah, I see you though. I see you. How long you been with the lady?
I don't got no lady, man. I'm single, man. I'm
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Man.
My son is out here. He's on the prowl, but nah, he's
lady,
focused.
man.
Tunnel vision.
I got somebody I'm talking to. You know what I mean? Serious, real. I mean, that's solid, but I'm chilling right now. I'm single.
Copy, man. You doing what you got to do. You know, you got any kids?
Yeah, I got some kids. I got a kid. I mean, Delilah.
Delilah.
Yeah.
Okay. How old is she?
She about 3 months. Real talk, 3 months.
Oh wow. Okay.
She's 3 months on June 6th.
Little thing.
Little thing. She was one came out 1 pound, man. 1 pound.
1 pound?
1 pound.
That's crazy. Like an ounce.
Like 1 pound.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Like, yeah, she a blessing, man. She a blessing. She made me go harder in life, period. Like, as soon as she came, I just took off. Type shit.
Everything changed.
Took off, yeah. So
what about your mind changed? Like what did it?
It just made me more focused and made me more around my surroundings, who I want around me. And that's all it really made me do, like lock in. And it made me really, I don't know, it made me click with this music real hard. Like, it made me focus and lock in. And yeah, I want better for her, so I lock in.
Got you, man. That's what's up. Like I really hope that she's able to hear your music and hear your voice, so that eventually when she grows up, she knows that like her daddy was able to do something great.
She gonna hear that shit. She probably hearing it now. Feel me?
For sure. You know. So all right, so let's get back. Let's get into the culture, the real meat and potatoes of what's going on in this rap game. 6ix9ine. Let's just get into it. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear that name.
Yo, it's just like I be hearing his name. I just be like, yo, he just one of them regular snitch ass niggas, man. Real talk. Like, everybody been through that shit. Like, everybody seen that shit. Like, niggas be rats. So it's like, but first thing that come to my head is like, he's selfish. Like, real talk. Like,
selfish. That's the first one. Why
very selfish. Like, he used certain opportunities to pop, and then when shit folded, he folded on everybody because the shit folded on him. So it's like, I'm gonna tell on everybody instead of doing something back to niggas. I would, like I say, if you gonna bang home, like if you wanna do that gang shit, I mean, if somebody do something gangster to you, do something gangster back. You don't tell on niggas. Like, that's the streets. You signed up for it.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it's like, because this is what you signed up for.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he raped this girl. He fucked my girl. He kidnapped me.
Go bust your gun, gangster.
Go put in work, nigga. You signed up
gun.
for this shit. This is what I was like. This is why it's like, you signed up for something, do it. Like,
copy. Nah, that's I never thought about it that way, because when I watched his IG when he came on. And he did, he got like 2 million followers. First of all, that's not followers, like 2 million views.
Yeah.
That's like, he broke records. Like, there's so many, there was so many people that the only comments that could come in were verified. Like, man's really,
because everybody wants to see that shit. Like, everybody wants to, oh, why? What's he gonna say? Like, what's his excuse? Ain't no excuse.
So what his excuse was that, so if you were put in that position where they took your baby mama, they threatened your family, kidnapped you, robbed you, and then was about to basically snitch on you as well. His standpoint was that he wanted to know where the loyalty was. So he didn't feel like, because there was no loyalty on his side, why should he be loyal to them?
There's no loyalty. This is the thing with people. Niggas ain't no love in the streets. Everybody think everybody's supposed to have love because, oh, we homies. Nah, nigga, ain't no love. You ain't grow up with them niggas. You don't know them niggas. Ain't no love in this shit. So it's like, you put yourself into some shit, you gotta get yourself out of some shit. Period, nigga. Like, do some gangster shit back. You rapping that shit and do the shit. Like, but he didn't, so he folded. But now niggas fucking with him, so it's like, no, I mean, this is how the game is anyway. There's a lot of niggas.
Not everybody.
Yeah, not everybody, but this is how like a lot of shit is now though. A lot of niggas like fuck with rats. So it's like, I think it's just a new generation type shit. I think it's different, like, you know what I mean.
You think the new generation?
Yeah, because certain niggas ain't really street niggas, so it's like they don't give a fuck about that code. So I understand it. Like certain niggas ain't street niggas, so they don't give a fuck about that code. So if he wasn't a street nigga, it would have been different. But he claiming he was, so it was just like.
I see. Oh, okay, that he's not 6'9". He's that dead like Daniel, the Spanish nigga Daniel.
Yeah, he might as well do that. He might as well do conscious rap. I don't know. He might as well chill. I don't know. I don't really talk about them.
So what if he apologized? What if he was just like, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm done with it. I don't want to do this no more. I apologize for snitching. Like everybody, yo, if I'm gonna pay my dues. Like, is there a way he could right his wrongs?
Honestly, yo, that nigga's like, he's a little ass kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really.
True.
I don't even pay. Like, I know, like, he's a little ass kid, so he makes mistakes. So it's like his mind ain't there. So it's like you could just tell his mind ain't there. So it's like that nigga weak. So it's like we don't even mention the weak. That nigga weak.
I see.
Free Bobby though. Bobby Smurda and all them niggas did some real shit. Free them niggas.
He's coming out soon.
Yeah, free them niggas.
He's coming out soon. Honestly, I'm personally waiting. For that EP to drop. The moment it drops, we're gonna have a special. We're gonna do everything we can to get him on the show.
Free Bobby.
Yo, Bobby, if you watching this right now, like, yo, come over here.
Word up.
For sure. But all right. So then, speaking of the new generation, who's leading it? We got a bunch of hitters right now. You know, Gunna just came out with an album. Lil Uzi came swinging. Lil Baby just give him a Grammy already. So who's in the lead right now?
Oh man, you ain't mentioned the girl though. You ain't mentioned.
I only gave you 3.
You ain't mentioned Megan. Megan booming too.
Oh, the style. Nah, she doing. I one thing for sure, I feel like there's definitely tells. Like if the OGs can pick up and basically, you know, if they pick up anything, they gonna certify it. So the fact that, because we all know Savage was an incredible hit. Like everybody on TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, everybody doing the dance, right? Yeah. But when Queen B came onto this song, I'm not gonna lie, you haven't heard it.
No, I heard it. I heard it. I was listening to it. I felt like it was just like it was long.
It was
long to me.
It was.
But I liked it. It was long to me. It was a different swag to it. It was just like it was just long. Yeah.
I see Gucci ratchet.
Yeah.
Let me stop. But nah, like it's. I really feel like because Beyonce got on this track with her, I feel like she solidified her status. You know what I'm saying? Like Megan's here to stay. Like she's not going anywhere.
I like her personality too. That's what I like about her. She dope. I feel like she dope.
I'm rooting for Tory to get in there.
Tory?
Yes.
Fuck Tory. I want to get in that moment. Fuck Tory.
Right. Yo, you ever seen her in them? You ever seen her when she got up on the MTV Awards?
Yeah.
Them thighs, bro. Like, sure, she got a big old ass, but like them thighs. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Like I could. It's like chocolate ice cream just walking.
Nah, she dope. I fuck with her music too. She dope as an artist.
Sure. But all right. But back to the question. So you think Style is leading the game right now?
No. I ain't saying that. My personal opinion right now, I gotta say is G Herbo.
You say G Herbo.
I say G Herbo.
Why do you say G Herbo?
Cause he's just mad. He's just consistent. Man.
Besides the fact that he's in your list, I know you biased, but yeah, let me get a full explanation.
Yo, he just consistent, man. He just consistent. He stay with some new shit. Yo. He stays with some new shit for the fans, man. Fuck with him.
Copy. Okay, we probably finna fight because he not mine.
Nah.
I gotta give it, as far as the new generation. See, I'm tired. It's between for me, Lil Uzi, because even Lil Uzi, like people. First off, he waited at least a solid 2.5 years. Like
Uzi nice.
He damn near put a Rihanna. He almost did. Like I really thought we wasn't gonna get nothing, but then he dropped the Eternal Atake, and then he essentially just did a whole second album, just had 14 more songs added on.
Yeah.
And I'm a solid like 70% of them could really be played back to back. So
The new album he just dropped.
the new album he just
I
dropped.
gotta listen to it. I ain't listened to it yet. I gotta
No,
listen
yeah,
to
for
it.
sure. It really he tells a story in a way, but at the same time it's like because he's just the motherfucker's just weird. Like
Yeah.
you can't really point out what he's gonna do next.
I love his energy on the track. That's what I like. His energy and his like flow. His shit be booming. I fuck with Uzi.
Like he's tough. So I'd say him, and then I gotta say Tory Lanez. I gotta give because people don't give him enough credit. I think he's gonna be the
He's
next
nice.
Drake.
He's nice.
That's my opinion. It's my opinion. Hey, listen. I ain't come at you for G Herbo.
Yeah, I ain't
come
man.
at you for G Herbo.
I ain't. That's what I'm saying. I ain't listen to Tory Lanez like that. I gotta start listening to him. I ain't really listen to him like that.
Yeah, he released that album, New Toronto 3. That's this tough one. Memories Don't Die is probably his best one yet. He has what's another one he had? It's Memories Don't Die. I think Love Me Now. That's another great one. He got a few bars. You know, he's even been on Five Fingers to Death. You know, you should go on one of those.
What's that?
Five Fingers to Death for Sway in the Morning. Don't worry, you're gonna get there. So eventually, basically, what Five Fingers to Death is, they play a certain amount of songs, five different beats or 5 different instrumentals,
Yeah.
and you gotta rap to them. And like just like off the dome freestyle.
Okay.
So they really test your flow to see what you could do.
Okay.
You feel me? So if you was say if we was to hit you with that, like what would you give yourself before anything? Because we heard your music, but what do you think you would give yourself? A, B, C, F, F.
If you give me 5 different beats,
If I give you 5 different beats, like I'm giving you, and it's any type of beat. Like, sure, I might give you G Herbo beat just to make you feel comfortable, but then we might throw Prince in there. Then we might switch it to Marvin Gaye. Nah, Marvin.
that nigga said Marvin Gaye.
Nah, not Marvin Gaye. But like we gonna switch it up on you. How would you do?
Listen, man, I'm a rapper, nigga. I do this shit. For real, I do this shit.
So what's your level of your freestyle? Like, if I gave you a word, you could hit like at least give me like 10 bars.
10 bars.
10 bars. I'll just give you a random ass word.
Probably.
Light. Go. Your word is light.
My word is like,
Your word is light.
nah, I can't give it to you.
That's crazy, man.
Can't give it to them, baby.
That's crazy.
But no filter out, man. Fuck with it, man. YouTube, SoundCloud, no filter.
For sure. Definitely make sure y'all check out all his stuff. He's brand new, underground, underrated, and unrecognized. Make sure y'all show him out.
Big facts.
You know. So, what made you seriously start rapping? I understand you wanted your daughter. You wanted to get out of the life that you were in. You know, like, is there a way that you feel like you were able to like maybe like for your mother, like what would you do with the money that you were able to make from once you make it in this career?
If I was to make it,
Yes.
what would I do with the money?
Yes, sir.
Invest. I was just invest. Real talk and spread love. That's what I do. Spread love for my community and make sure my community eat and all my black people in my black communities eat. That's all I'll do it for, to be honest. I just want to make sure everybody around me good and my whole community. If I could help the whole world, I would. And that's the type of nigga I am.
Heard you. How old are you, my man?
Know what I mean?
How old are you?
How old I look?
40. No, I'm kidding.
40.
Nah, I give you
45, yo.
That's
45.
crazy. That's wild. 45. I was close. I was close. Nah, he like I would say, yeah, you look young for your age, man. Like, yo, you got good genes. God bless you.
Good looking, bro. Good looking.
You know, God definitely bless you. But I would say, what's your ethnicity like? What's the background of Mo Stacks? What's your background? Where your area? You solely Jersey? Like, what's your ethnicity?
Like, yo, real talk. Yeah, I'm from solely Million, Jersey, man. Real talk. But I just moved to Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta is my second home because I went through some shit that I never been through in Jersey. Like in them 2 years I was over there, so I was like, Atlanta really made me a lot. Like made
You trying
me.
to get track with Quavo, right?
No.
No.
I would, but
You don't want to track with
that's
the
not
Migos?
the first. That's not the first option I would from Atlanta for me.
So who's the first option?
Mines would be from Atlanta. Mines would be 21 Savage.
Sav?
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
Sav. All right.
I fuck with the Migos though. They dope, but I'm saying from Atlanta, I fuck with Sav and Gucci. I fuck with them niggas heavy.
Oh, copy. You know they could ball.
Hmm?
Like they could ball heavy.
Ball what?
Like basket. Like they could hoop.
They ain't fucking with me though.
Oh, you could hoop.
Yes, sir.
You can
I
hoop.
can hoop, nigga.
All right, see now people say this. I hear this all the time. You don't understand how many times we people have come on this show.
I'm as hell. I'm just playing. I'm one of them
okay.
niggas. I'm a street baller, nigga. I post up niggas, man. I
Oh,
mean, hook
shoot.
shots. I mean, floaters. You know what I'm saying?
This man finna be stepping on people's shoes. He grabbing the jersey.
Hacking.
from
I
the
mean, I
back.
hack niggas, man. Fuck that, man.
He got the long ass nails. He like knocking people out. All right, tough. You finna watch the NBA when it come back?
Lakers definitely. Braun, AD.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See, I knew I liked you.
Feel what I'm saying?
Heard you. So if you had, who you think has more to win? Like this championship right here. Who you think needs it more?
Who needs it more? James Harden and the Rockets.
You think James Harden needs it more?
They
Why
need
is
it
that?
more because he's been losing a lot, man. Them niggas been getting there and losing a lot.
He don't. He's phenomenal. Like
He nice.
I don't.
I fuck with James.
See, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with because like he was the last MVP, right?
Yeah.
He's the.
So who you think?
I personally think if not Russ, I say Giannis, and if not Giannis, I say Joel Embiid. Those are my choices.
All right, that's
Because
it don't even matter. They all gonna lose because Braun gonna win it anyway, so it don't even matter. You know.
See, again, I'm biased. I'm so biased. I want him to win so bad. I really do. But it's like he if he doesn't win this one, like he may not get another one.
Disrespect of
this
Braun.
is saying, and I know I'm biased. Like that's my man. Like that is my man.
So who you think gonna beat LeBron James?
Kawhi Leonard. I know I said it. I said it on national television, national camera. I said it. I feel like he if he don't win this one, I'm saying specifically this one. If he could do it this one, if he don't win, if he does it the next one, like his chances are gonna get worse and worse from this time. Like this is probably his last time.
I'm looking forward to it, man, because I know when LeBron James getting them playoffs, baby,
it's a different beast. Oh, 100%.
different. All that funny shit is over, man.
For sure, different beast.
All them jump shots, mid range shits pulling up, that shit is over. When LeBron up to that rack,
True.
cake mix, baby.
You think he's better than MJ? Mind you, The Last Dance just came out.
My favorite player is Kobe. So
Okay.
I think Kobe better than MJ and LeBron.
You put him in the first litter. Copy.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. There's a legitimate reason why.
I'm listening.
He played against the most competition between LeBron and Jordan.
What?
Played the most competition.
So
he played some of
Michael
Jordan's
Jordan
era?
Michael Jordan had Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird.
Keep it going.
Who else? Magic Johnson. No, that's too early. That's too far back. That's too
Who you talking
far
about,
back.
Jordan?
I'm talking about Jordan.
Yeah, he had those. He played against those.
Allen Iverson.
Kobe played against him too.
Like who else? Jerry West. Shaq.
Jerry West, them little ass shorts. He ain't doing nothing, man.
That's crazy.
Jerry West ain't doing nothing, man.
That's crazy.
I don't even know why they put him on the logo, man. He ain't doing nothing, man. Jerry West ain't doing nothing. They might as well put Kobe on the logo, man. He stopped playing. You know what? Reason I said this because Kobe played against both eras. Kobe played against Jordan and all them old niggas. Then he played against Durant and all them young niggas, and won there too. See, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he won against the young niggas. He won against them old niggas. Like he won when Jordan was in the league. He won when LeBron was in the league.
Oh, you passionate.
You get what I'm saying? Don't play with the Mamba, baby.
Passionate. Yo, he said hurt.
I'm saying Kobe, baby.
I see.
R.I.P.
All right.
though.
You give a good argument. It's a good argument. See, and the thing is too, I didn't even watch The Last Dance. I still haven't watched it yet. I refuse to because I personally feel like LeBron James is the best in the world, even though
In the game right now?
in the game right now.
Yes, he is.
I think he is hands down the best player in the world.
Hands down.
But like,
and he stand up for the brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boy, that boy be making me. I'm like, Bron.
Proud. Like I feel proud to be black. Honestly.
Real talk. He be standing up for us, man. Anything that somebody say foul, I'm like, yep, Bron coming.
Yeah, he's the one that he's the one that brought back up the Colin Kaepernick situation.
Yep.
You know, if he didn't do that, they probably would. Nah, I'm not gonna say they probably would have left it alone, but like it wouldn't have as much traction as it has now.
Nah, I respect Bron what he doing, man. Real talk. That's what I would. That's really an influence on stuff I want to do. But I respect Bron.
Right. Copy. You think they're gonna let Colin Kaepernick back in the league?
Hey man. Hey man.
Or does he have a rap career? Could he beat you in a freestyle?
Who?
Colin Kaepernick.
He rap?
He do.
I didn't know that.
I don't know.
I never heard him, but no, I don't think so. But I don't know if Colin Kaepernick.
You ain't sounding sure of yourself just now.
Huh?
You ain't sounding sure of yourself just now.
Nah, I don't think nobody can fuck with me. Be honest, I don't think nobody. That's just my confidence.
So let me get 4. All right, maybe not 10 bars. Let me get 8. How about 8 bars?
You will. You gonna see when them beats come on.
All right.
You know what I mean, you gonna see.
Right.
I put in where I don't bluff with this shit.
All right.
I'm real with this shit. You feel me? You don't see when them beats come on. I do what I do. Yeah.
All right, I hope so. Okay. So your favorite rapper? Let's get all right. Is Nicki Minaj. So now, if this girl is gonna be
my favorite nigga is Meek, but Nicki in my top 5.
I apologize. I forgot you like more than just big booty. Continue. Yeah. So what about Meek? Do you like about him? Like, did you modeled all of your style of rap, like your flows, off of Meek Mill?
Nah, hell no. What I liked about him was I listened to Meek before he even made it, so I liked his hunger and his wordplay and all. This is just as how he came up. You know what I mean? So I was young just like that. So I was looking at him and shit. I was like, oh, this nigga hard. He going in. He hungry. So I just saw him blow up. So I saw him blow up. You know what I mean? This one I wasn't even thinking about rap. So I was like, I still fuck with his music. Now he keep getting better and better. I fuck with him.
Tough. Okay. I mean, if you had to pick now between Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, what side you on? Because you know that was a situation in itself. Like, god damn.
What you mean, like musically?
As far as that, and I would say like, let's do musically first. One step at a time.
I gotta go with Meek.
You still gonna go with Meek? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Meek got a lot of hits.
Okay. As far as like the situation that went down between them, whose side you have?
I don't got no side. I don't get involved with that domestic shit, man.
But that's your artist. You got to study them. You got to study everything.
What you mean side as in with like
So when they was on that album, right? When they made what's it? I don't want nobody. Nah, it's not that. I forget the song that they made with Chris Brown, right? Mm-hmm. You know, they was lovey dovey, you know, doing their little thing, and then they split. Like they both blocked each other, and then out of nowhere, like they just started. Like she tried to air out his dirty laundry like crazy, you know, talking about how he was abusing people. Like he was abusing people. Like we don't know if these things are true or not. Like they was just talking. Yeah. You know what I mean? So she was saying some ish. So then he came out of nowhere and said about her new man's talking about he's a child molester, like he's a registered sex offender.
Yeah, you know what I got from all that? I just got from that like regular like relationship shit, like you in love type shit.
Word.
That's crazy. I feel like everybody say things they don't mean in relationships, so I just feel like they still have feelings for each other and they was just venting.
Bro, I don't know about that. That was a lot of hate.
Yeah, it was a lot of hate. That's you say a lot of hateful things when you love somebody. There's a thin line between love and hate, man. And you say a lot of hateful things when you really love somebody. You just try to, let me get them.
I don't think I could love all that hate.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
So that's what I thought. That's what I thought of it. Like I wasn't even taking no sides. It's like, oh, they just venting type shit. Or that should just be like, I'd be thinking that should be all for promotion anyway.
Really? You think it's staged?
Sometimes I be thinking like that shit don't. I don't think that'd be serious as we make it. We make it serious because they famous. Like I mean, that's just regular shit that happen. They regular people.
For sure, for sure. But I mean, like I really feel like that. Sure, some people do got a timeline, but I feel like a lot of people that like really they rep their sets. You know, like when they say they out to do something, like Young Thug. You notice how don't nobody try and say nothing about Young Thug, because them people don't show up the next day. Like they're gone. So I feel like as far as that, I don't feel like they're all staged. Like some of them, I really feel like they are about that, because you know it's just like you know it's where they come from.
Oh, you saying like as in like about that as in
like if someone like they try and question, like they come for you. You know what I mean? Because like mind you, like the two of them, they came for each other. Like it was bad.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know, so like I'm saying, like say I'm just using him for an example. You know, you don't see that. Like if somebody was to come for Young Thug, you think that would be staged. Like they gonna do that just to try and get staged. Like get any type of like publicity.
It depends. Like you see the toughest niggas get like trying to do publicity on like,
because people try people every day.
Yeah, so it's like niggas don't really be caring no more. Like how tough. I don't know. It's just things change. Like I don't think people would be caring on how tough you is, and I'm not gonna play with this man. Niggas don't care. These people don't care. Like I don't care no more how tough somebody is. Like niggas don't care. Niggas getting blown away. Niggas do not care. These young kids do not care about these old niggas being tough. They don't care about none of that shit. Niggas is getting blown away, and they don't care. So I think so. I do think some people are troll. Some people just be trolling sometimes. I believe like some people, but I don't think that the Nicki and Meek shit was troll. I just think they was just in their feelings, venting and saying hurtful shit back and forth, because I really think they probably have feelings for each other. So it was like,
You think these generations become soft?
Not soft. I just be thinking we become as more of, I gotta say, it's more sensitive, as in like it's hard to judge. It's not judge. It's hard to like you can't even give motherfucking criticism no more without them being so emotional and sensitive, and it's crazy, like, because you could just give somebody advice and they be like, oh, leave me the fuck alone. True. Real talk, you just try to give somebody advice and motherfuckers be taking it the wrong way, or that's why I think it's just like more sensitive, and we just came up different. We just came up way different. It's crazy how the generations.
Yeah, y'all didn't have no iPhones back then.
We had the. I came up with the motherfucking chirps. Remember you heard chirps?
All right, let the record show. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
See what I'm saying? You're a young blood. You're a young blood. You don't know about the chirps,
What's
man.
What's a chirp? You mean a beeper?
A chirp, man. The boost chirp in the hood, man. You don't know about the chirps, man.
I ain't never.
Oh,
like,
man.
Is that where Twitter came from? Like, is that the bird?
That's why. Listen, man. The chirps, man.
What's it? All right, explain to me. What's a chirp?
It's like a walkie-talkie on the phone, on the Boost phone. That's like the first Boost phones to pop.
Okay.
And they had like just boost through, like shit was lit. Nah, man, shit was lit at the time.
So like, all right. So you say it's a beeper that you can call.
Phone. It's a chirp phone. Y'all ain't never heard no chirp.
I ain't never heard of no.
Yo,
I know like Mama and Snow watching it. He ain't never heard of those. He ain't never heard. Oh, he has. Why would? All right, he's saying no. Y'all can't see him. But like, yo,
he heard of it. He know what it is.
Listen, I'm not the only person here that don't know what a chirp is. Like, this is okay. I mean, I know what a bag phone is. Like, is that like around the era too, or maybe I'm going too far?
A what?
A bag phone. You don't know what a bag phone is?
A bag,
BAG.
Nah, I ain't fucking with no bag phone. I just fuck with the chirps.
So what? All right, so what came after the chirp?
The razor.
My son said
and
razor.
The sidekick.
The sidekick. What? Like what? Are yo? I feel so young. Like I don't know none of this.
I know, man. Man. I ain't had none of them shits though. I ain't give a fuck about none of them shits. I was on some different shit when I was younger. I ain't had no phones. I was really me and my mans was just really on some wild shit when we was younger. So I ain't really give a fuck about none of them shits. I had a boost though.
Where's
I had a boost. had a boost. Had a chirp though.
So all right. So then before Mo Stacks became Mo Stacks, you know, back down, 13-year-old, let's go even farther, around like 10-year-old Mo Stacks, what was y'all normal thing y'all would do for fun? Like, what was this as a kid?
As a kid, we just play ball, play basketball, kickball, fuck around. You know what I mean? I ain't do really what the kids did, to be honest. I was on some like I was really ahead of my age type shit. Like
you was more mature.
Yeah, I really like I fuck with the bitches really when I was young, when I was at a young age and shit. Me and my cousin.
See, you was an early bloomer.
Real talk.
My son got busy.
Nah, but other than that, yeah, we just fuck with the regular kid shit, man. Regular kid shit that kids shit doing the block, manhunt, all that shit. I mean,
I never played manhunt.
Kickball, all that shit, baseball, basketball, all that shit. We ain't really.
You was king of the court.
Nah, I wasn't king of no court. But I mean, but I put up buckets. Now I mean, niggas already know I put up buckets. But other than that, yeah, that's what I did, man. I mean, but till I got older, then shit got real. But I can't really speak on that because I'm in a court case right now. So I
no
can't really.
No problem. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I feel that. You ever used to get in trouble?
Yeah, I got in trouble for my mom's little type shit.
Mom used to whoop.
Not even moms too much. It's usually my grandma's RP though, but usually my grandma's used to be on me.
See, people don't know the grandmas be even worse.
Yeah,
the people don't understand. Like in black culture, especially if you got like Caribbean parents, like they will find out like different ways. You could get hit with a branch. I've been hit with telephone cords, like outlet, what's it called? You ever seen like the wire hooks that you use like to hang clothes? They would break that off.
Yeah.
Crazy, son, crazy. What's the worst time? What's the worst thing you ever got in trouble for? Don't lie.
I gotta say, there's a lot of shit. God damn.
My son going down the lane.
I'm trying to say something where I ain't going. I'm gonna say,
I need a story.
Need a story?
I need a story.
I gotta say when I was probably like 9 years old, 8 years old, and I had broke day, and I came home like 5, 6 in the morning on a school night.
Ooh.
Me and my cousin.
What was your curfew?
I don't remember, but I know I came home past it, and I was.
I would think so. 5 o'clock in the morning, like it's something to come up. I
came home 5 in the morning. I saw like it was me, two of my mans, and my cousin, and I heard them get their ass whooped. I was like, damn, I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm next.
he heard the door shut over there. I was like, it got closer and closer.
Shit. I was like, yo, I'm next.
That's funny.
My mom wasn't having that shit, but that was in trouble. That's the last I got in trouble for. But as a kid, yeah.
She used to give beatings.
Huh?
She used to give beatings like
what? Man, that's the problem with this generation, man. That's why ain't no respect. Anybody getting their ass whooped, man. That's the problem, man. Ain't nobody getting their ass whooped. Everybody gotta get their ass whooped, man, a couple times, man, so they can learn, man. Because that's what the problem is. These young niggas don't know, man.
Young generation, they're it's like nobody, like everyone is equal. You shouldn't beat your kids, but understand, like I knew for sure I was not finna steal or do nothing because my father would. Oh my, like that belt was my best friend. Mind you, like that, it was terrible. And I have Black Caribbean parents, so these people were different.
Yeah, Caribbean parents, they don't play, man. I had a couple Caribbean girlfriends. I'm like, yo, them parents.
It's different. It's a different beast, man.
Ooh.
Like it's a different beast. If they like you, then you want it. Like it's cool. Like they probably they'll feed you to kingdom come. Like by the time you break up with her, you will be fat. Like it's different. You understand? But like it's if you get on a bad side, like you might get shot, you might get hit with a goat.
Yeah.
Like you might the
motherfuckers is freaks though, man. I like them Caribbean bitches.
Man,
them bitches is freaks.
especially though, if there's any parties too. 'Cause I know you since you was nice to the ladies from Mr. Early Bloomer.
I wasn't nice. I ain't gonna say I was nice, but man, I mean, I'm humble, man. I ain't nice. I'm chilling. Like I ain't no pimp.
Excuse me. He don't bag girls. He bags women.
Oh man, I'm a gentleman, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't be out here just trying to bag women. I mean that shit I did that shit younger age. That shit was little. Like right now, my mind on some bread. My mind on my door. My mind focused. That bitches shit. That shit easy. Like that shit I been did that shit. That shit like light type shit.
Understand.
You feel me?
Sorry. So what would you say when you? I know you single, but excuse me. You know when that time comes and you've made it. Like you were. I
already know who I'm gonna marry. I already know that.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I already know who I'm gonna marry.
So little Missy that's on the side, she gotta prove herself.
I already know who I'm gonna marry. I already know all that. So girls need to just chill because I already know who I'm gonna marry.
Copy. You finna pay for the wedding?
Huh?
You finna pay for the wedding?
Of course. Stacks.
It's gonna be a big wedding?
Of course.
You gonna let her do everything?
Yeah, she do what she need to do.
You don't want nothing. You don't want no parts.
I just want to get the tux on. Feel me? I know what it is though. I already know what's up.
Copy.
But my mind on the prize right now.
For sure.
My mind on the prize right now. I gotta get shit right.
So what's the first step? What's the next step after this?
My first step right now is focus on my freedom, and because I was in Gwinnett County and they pinned a bunch of drugs on me when I first moved out there. My first year out there, I gotta say it was 2018. My first year out there in Atlanta, not Atlanta, Georgia, Gwinnett, Georgia. And I was going through a bunch of racist stuff. I moved into a racist area. I don't know, it was Snellville, Georgia. I moved into a racist area.
Right.
And they pinned a lot of drugs, like probably $22,000 worth of drugs. It's not even probably $22,000 worth of drugs on me. And it was like, so I'm going to court for that. I gotta, you know what I mean? So once I handle that, and still focus on my mixtape, Stack Up Volume 1. And other than that, I'm straight. Like they tried, but you know what I mean? But other than that, I'm straight. Like
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I'm after that, I'm gonna fuck with Stack Up Volume 1, part 1 and part 2 and shit. I got a video coming out. It's an invitation. I just shot a video for that. The 20th, I shot a video.
Where can we find that video?
Ain't dropped yet. It's gonna drop soon. Yeah, it's gonna drop soon.
You got any type of timeline, any time date, like time frame we could know?
Not sure yet. They still in the works with it. Know what I mean, putting pieces together. Know what I mean, team getting it ready.
Okay. You have a type of vision about how you want these videos to go? Because a lot of people are taking a different stance. You know, regular just like ass and titties going everywhere and shit.
I just want like it to match, like everything to match and make sense. That's it. Everything to match it that makes sense, and not really just regular shit. Like I don't even got to be planning shit. I just I would shoot a video type shit. I don't even be planning shit. I be, you know what I mean.
I feel like if you were to like take it that route, because mind you, like you know the baby, right? I'll use him for example. Like he's trying to bring back the videos that Missy Elliott was doing. You know, like the crazy stuff. Like she'd be, I don't know, popping out of a car. Like,
yes. I like those videos. Like, and that's what I mean when I say it gotta make sense. Like as in like them big records. I believe you do those for.
Okay.
The monumental records. I believe you do those for and stuff like that. Like that's what I mean when it makes sense.
Okay. So then, if you had to pick like a certain video that you knew for a fact, like you love the idea, like this would be perfect for the new album, out of the ones that we've seen so far, like, and I know there's a lot to pick from. You know, there's so many greats. You know.
You said what album?
Yeah. Cause like for instance, I'll give you examples like the concept. I would say, you know, you could tell a story like Wet Dreams. You know, you could tell a story, or you could do it like how again like the baby did, where it's fun. You know, like if there's just there's a lot of stuff happening, but like overall you could tell like it's a fun atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, or you could go like a more like sad route, because like depending on like the song, you know, if it's real like deep felt and you know, hell, if it's even painful, you know, you could really make it so like maybe like somebody had died on the road, but like they're talking while they're laying there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like what direction would you want to go?
I would go with pain.
Pain.
And joyful, because of that's what I really like. That's what I really rap about. Like as in what I went through and what I came up of, and just trying to get through it, like get through that pain, get through everything, them barriers that you have to fight through in life. So it was just like, so I would had a pain scene in certain videos, some joyful, some happy, you know what I mean? But mostly pain, you know what I mean? Because that's what I've been through, man. That's what I've been through. So it's like, that's the most shit I be rapping about, type shit is pain.
You believe in God?
Yeah, definitely. That's the man. I wouldn't be here without him.
Are you religious or like you spiritual?
I'm religious, man. I just both, like, because I wouldn't be here without him, man. Like God, that's my team. I feel like I don't need a team. I feel like God is my team. Like I prayed before I got here. I prayed before everything I do. So it's like, that's my team. If he wants me to be where I need to be, I'm gonna be there. So there's no team that I need to do what I need, what I love.
I see. I like that. Do you feel that he's given you a path, like he's created this path for you, or do you feel like you were able to get to it and he kind of just played a part of it, or do you give all of it to him?
I have to give like all of it to him, because I wasn't trying to rap. It wasn't like something I wanted to do, and it just happened. And I wanted to quit so many times, but it was just like certain stuff. It was just like God just like, nah, don't quit. Like certain things that happened. Like,
what made you want to quit?
It was just a lot of stuff. Like it was just like mainly it's like confidence stuff and team wise. It was just like a lot of aggravation with it, and it was just like, I didn't know if I wanted to do it, so I was just like, do I want to do it? But now it's just like, why I question it? Like now I'm getting better. Now I'm like, I'm believing God more. So God is like, yo, you don't need nobody.
Right.
So I'm talking to God more, and it's like, I don't need nobody. I got my daughter, she motivation. I got people that's motivating. I got the right people behind me now that's saying, yo, you don't need nobody. I got the right love behind me. I got the right people behind me. So it's just like, let's do it. You know what I mean? It's nothing I'm faking. It's nothing I'm making up. It's nothing. There's no stories being told. So it's just like, why not? I got a story to tell. Like, I got a serious story to tell. So it's just like, why not express it and not tell the people? It might be another kid that be younger than me going through the same shit. They're like, yo, damn, I'm going through that shit too. Cops pinned some shit on me too. Like, damn, I ain't know how he going through that. Like, know what I mean? So it's like, I'm trying to use platforms now on different radio shows to express that anger and that pain that you go through. So it's like you felt, and so you're just not like no other black man, as in like,
right.
You get what I'm saying? As in like they pin something on you type shit. So you're not no other black man. So you're just like getting right with it.
Okay. Nah, I respect that, man. For
real,
I respect that. What are your 3 most important things in your life
Right now, I gotta say, my daughter, my health, and family.
Fam, you got a big family.
Yeah, I got a big family.
Like mom and dad.
Yeah, huge family.
Are they all scattered around?
Like huge. I got family all over the world, man.
Word.
Like all over. Oh, not even exaggerating.
See, I knew you was Caribbean. You was lying.
All over the world, man.
I see.
All over the world, man.
You keep in contact with everybody? At least you know.
I try, man. I try. I love all my cousins and I love all of them. So I try to keep in contact with them. Like my family really is a musical family, man. Like I got a lot of cousins that rap. I got a cousin Nevaeh, she rap. My cousin Dapper Don, he rap. Like I got a lot of cousins and family that do music. Like, so I just be like, yo, my family talented with the music. I don't know.
Copy. Okay. So I know them family reunions be lit. Like them big old barbecues. You always got that one uncle that's standing next to the ribs, make sure to get everything almost done.
Yeah, you know, they always put the ugly uncles in the back of the grill.
For sure, right? Then you got the grandmas. I feel you, man. Nah, that's it's a real blessing to have our families, man. Like
They
support everything that we want to do in our lives. I personally wouldn't be where I am today
without family, right?
Without the support that I have and being able to know that there always will be somebody that is in your corner.
Yeah.
No matter what, without, any type of decisions that you make, whether like as far as like your rap career or as far as, if you decide to, take a different route, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what you do, they're going to give you that support system. So I'll fuck with you with that, honestly. For sure. So let me ask you I got two more questions for you, right? Because we almost done. So when it comes down to our culture, right?
Yeah.
Going back to a little bit with George Floyd. You're gonna see where I'm going with this. So from your music, would you be able to put out a song, like the next song that you make, would you be able to show a message to all of the black culture and the younger kids, like you were talking about, to really talk about your pain? What would you be like? How would you start it off? Like, what would be your creative mind for how you would go into something like that?
As in, like, this protesting and George Floyd and just like the song I had with Colorblind, I would go into it just like the same exact way with anger. I don't want peace.
You don't want peace.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it gets a time where, like, peace is unaccepted right now. I feel like, to me, peace is unaccepted right now because it's like we just watched one of ours just get killed for 8 minutes.
8 minutes and 35 seconds.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like we've been watching it. It's not like this is something new.
For sure.
We've been watched it and it's been happening. We've been protesting peacefully. So it's like I just believe that we do peacefully protesting because I feel like it's a settlement, as in like we settling for the arrest. We settling for all. We know we're supposed to get more than just arrest. We know, as in the pain that our culture went through as in a whole. So I believe we need more than an arrest. We need more than they just going to jail. Right. We lost a lot. We lost a lot of people, and it's just like enough is enough. And I'm with everybody doing what they got to do, what they felt as in they hurt, because it's hurtful situations. It's hurtful situations, as you see. He got a daughter. His daughter seeing her father repeatedly get killed on the internet. So I was just thinking, I got a daughter. So I'm thinking if that was me, and I've been through the same situations where cops call me niggas and put their knees on my neck and put the whole situation. So I'm just looking at it like, damn, that could have been me. So do I want peace if that was me? No, I don't want peace. You know what I mean? So my family been through a lot like that. My family from Mississippi down south and all that. So it's like, I don't know if it's, you know how you be thinking like something is in you,
right?
To feel that way. So I've been feeling like this since I was little. I don't even know if it's like, I just been feeling like this since I was little. Like I had that edge to me, as in like I knew what it was since I was little.
Copy. Okay. All right. Nah, good. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Right.
And then the last question that I'm going to ask you is, can I get 4 bars? Like just 4. I just want 4. Like that's not even a lot. I give you a random word and you just give me 4 bars.
Listen, man, turn the beat on, man.
Oh, you heard it? Y'all heard it here. It's Lit 103 FM. We have Mo Stacks coming at you live.
Every day there's a nigga hate. First every day this the invitation. Every day this block banging this bitch, nigga. More stacks, nigga. Every day, yeah. Every day there's a nigga hating. One sauce is the invitation. Light them up like a decoration. Never ducking no population. Pop on them like a strip of bacon. Never told, man, I kept it racing. Fuck 12, ain't no conversation. Life a bitch and she ovulating. Fuck your job and your occupation. Trip on them, that's the confirmation. Love my mom, that's my motivation. Heart is still and I'm never breaking. If I want your bitch, I can get it taken. Fuck my bitch, well, congratulations. Had a hoe, ain't no conversation. 2 chicks better come with bacon. Kick her out for the complications. On site like an application. Sparks fly, that's the declaration. Hit them hard like a devastation. Pain real, ain't no medication. Any day we can get it shaking. Want war, but it come with patience. In the stew with the heavy bases. Easy bitch and she mixed with Haitian. Law school and she love debating. Baby mother love to test my patience. Bad damn, but now she looking basic. Chasing clout just to boost the ratings. Not real, man, these niggas faking. Love my bitch, but I'm never chasing. Every minute there's an allegations. I clear it out like a renovation. Duck your head cause them bullets blazing. Riding out for the situation. Spin a block like a nigga racing. Hit the gas for the frustration. Right before I go to probation. Fuck you and your violation. Not a slave in your plantation, but I'm in the field like a fucking raven. Pretty bitch, but she not behaving. Nappy head, but I'm booty caking. Hit her once, now she think we dating. Rubber on, ain't no baby making. Hell is hot and the gun is blazing. Hell is hot and the gutter blazing. Block bang, ain't no switching up. Real niggas ain't no giving up. I was there, I was out, I was in the cold. Me and right hand, we was selling dope. Nigga try to roll us, but we laughed at him. Then we bought a rush to roof and try to blast at him. If you not in my circle, then you never know. Man, I lived the life and never broke the code. Not a gangster nigga, I was chasing dope, but I leveled up, started thinking different. Fuck them drugs, I gotta make a difference. Can't help my fam if I'm stuck in prison, but fuck them crackers, got a different vision. Round table, we complete the mission. If I catch you snitching, then you know I'm blitzing. But fuck the rats, I'm only chasing chicken, cause them pussy niggas tryna duck collision. On the block, I was tryna get him. He a gangster now, but he a fucking victim. He a fucking victim. Fuck these crackers, I'm a king of the globe. Went through the struggles, the highs and the lows. Real my bros, I'm rocking the sales. Fuck a little drugs, they giving us hell. Came from a place where it's hard to survive. Harder to live, but easy to die. Fuck the emotions, we came from the mud. Niggas show love, we show them love. Niggas want slugs, we giving them slugs. R.I.P. to my family above. Nothing but love, it's nothing but love. I do this shit for my gangsters and thugs. You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's Mo Stacks, man. It's block bang type shit, man. We here, man. A lot of niggas lost their seats in this fucking table this year. You feel what I'm saying? I'm here. Know what I mean? I'm still standing strong. I ain't asking for no handouts. I ain't doing none of that wild shit. You feel me? It's me, block bang, Mo Stacks, Dolo, Solo, whatever you want to call it.